So here I am, starting this hard mode difficulty playthrough, question mark, but just to do it, this will be more censored than before, so I'll make edits to kind of go past things that more aren't gameplay, and if I really wanted to be strictly gameplay, I just turn the voice volume down, but I figure I need some enjoyment out of at least listening to the voices while I think, so... And I did start this because I messed up recording, but ultimately this tutorial date isn't really going to affect me, so yeah, we'll see how far we go. I do want to do at least one date per video, and we'll see how far we get. So, and just in case you see it, you might see a thing that says cheats enabled on the top. That's more for that's basically a mod that is making things easier on transition. So nothing that affects gameplay wise. And if you don't believe me, then well, all I have is the honor system. I swear to you that I'm not changing anything, but I can't make you believe me because there's no amount of proof. I don't believe there's no amount of proof that. No matter what, would make that I would be able to persuade people with, but yeah. Also, I keep doing that, but oof. So yeah, we'll see how hard difficulty mode gets for me, personally, because I've seen a couple people go through it, and a lot of them, oof, it's really, really rough in terms of they have a hard time, and then obviously the few people who are experienced, you know, just breeze through, or... A lot of people like to say it's just RNG, and with the patch changes that came out just to kind of date this day, yeah, we'll see how much it changes. I didn't really get to test them because, well, I had a busy schedule today. So, but yeah, as I go through, at least when I think there'll be times when I can just enjoy the BGM or the voices while I figure out how to get out of certain situations. So, I think we're gonna stay low here. So again, I know some of the things, and this will be kind of, well, not really spoiler stuff, but yeah, not really gonna focus too much on the characters and plot more than on the gameplay. So more my style of videos that I like to do before. I think I can be more brute force for, you know, anything under 1,000 you can kind of brute force, but even then I already have 11 moves left, and I'm hurting for moves. So actually, let me just concentrate for a moment. No blues, and Q has red, so yeah. Let's actually force this drop here into... So yeah, my main strategy, and I guess the one, like, unless there's some other more optimal strategy, is to look for power tokens, and to get power tokens you would need 4 or 5. Now with the newest update you only need a 3 match, but still I wouldn't rely on it. I'd still go for 4s, because the multiplier as you increase the number of tokens you match is just so high that it's worth it to do more for that. But if you have nothing else, then getting a power token out of a 3 match is good in itself too, in general. So let's do this. If I could drop one of these, and hopefully if you're new or learning or just want to see how I do things, then you're gonna see how I do things. So and I'll usually say what's on my mind at the moment, unless I'm just humming and trying to think of a move. But yeah. So here I'm thinking of making either 5 here or 4 here. To make a 4 here, I need a 3 horizontal, so I can just drop this one. If there was a 3 horizontal here, then I would drop both of these in. Well, actually that would still work, but because I don't have a lot of talent for Lola, but let's see here. I might actually, well, this into this. Didn't get a power token, so yeah, I should have. Maybe this tutorial one will be my instant notification that I should probably pay more attention than however much attention I'm already giving it. Oh goodness. But we'll see how far I get. So yeah, this is definitely gonna be a near loss. Not really any more joy matches. Looking at these greens here, if I can somehow manipulate it. Otherwise, I'm looking for close 3 matches that are not broken hearts. That way I can do things like this. If you didn't know, you can kind of manipulate it as long as you get a 3 match, but I don't think even that will save me. So, yeah, no affection, stamina, but what would that help me for? Otherwise, I mean, I just have to go for neutral matches. Greens are what her least favorite, so probably shouldn't go for that. And even if I could get a 4-match in green, it probably wouldn't save me. I would want to move this, so I can move this over, but I still need a red to drop, so yeah, that's not great. And I did that, so oof. I think I lose here. But, well, I would have lost there, but I think you can't fail this one, so it's giving me a chance. Until it proves me wrong, but yeah. So, yeah, that's my wake-up call to start getting serious. Also, early game, since this is a new save file, and it's on hard difficulty, but mostly that it's a new save file, I will need to increase my stats. Otherwise, I'll probably be failing a lot of dates without the strategy. If I don't have the strategy and the RNG, of course, because without good RNG, the token structure won't drop. I'm sure there's some way. In hindsight, every board has a solution. 99% of the time, I won't say a guarantee, but 99% of the time, maybe ballpark. I keep saying 99, but still, the point is that yeah, there's a way out. So if you didn't know, that this is the kind of cuts I'll be making between the bonus round and afterwards. So, yeah. But, yeah, trait experience is going to be the most important, so I do have to pay attention. I'll try to... I mean, I don't want to work for a lost cause, but I also don't want to purposely grind things out, because I feel like that's a... Well, for me personally, for myself, it's cowardly out, let's just say. So I'm not going to purposely fail dates on purpose, or just try to look for ways to grind. I will try to succeed, go on every date and succeed. Maybe once or twice I'll skip a date for some reason, because now that's a thing as well, where stamina recovers. But I'll still take dates, because at least you can still grind seeds even when you fail, even if they're not a lot. But yeah, so yeah. And again, with the current recent update, that was mostly stamina buffs. Hopefully I won't die to stamina, but RNG is RNG. That's another thing, whether you're speedrunning, whether you're playing this game casually or trying to do a challenge, RNG is still a factor in this game. Granted, and it is a match 3 game, but the point stands that the tokens that drop, you need to be able to react to, and if you're not willing to think too long and you're trying to do hasty decisions, then yeah, that's likely to cause a loss, especially on hard difficulty, if you're not or if you're like me and you think but even still fail and you don't have the strats or can't think of a way out or don't see something, then yeah, you'll still fail. At the same time, I don't want to just sit here in silence, so I will keep the game moving and also try to, and at the very least, I want to improve my ability to think faster, which is why I personally still try to move fast as I can. Otherwise, if you saw my streams, I kind of think for a while. And when I think for long enough, usually I find a way out, but that's after a lot of brute forcing in terms of looking at tokens and seeing where they go. So, without further ado, let's get into it immediately. Romance, green. And I'll also be working on challenge videos in the meanwhile, but I'll probably reserve that for my normal difficulty save file. So, double flirtation, but I only have 5 right now. So, what can I get? You know what? I said experience is my most needed thing. Granted, if I could succeed a date with the power of stamina increases, but still. Because I imagine even with full stats, hard mode might be hard for most people. Like I said, if you're experienced and know what you're doing, I mean, it probably might be easy. So, but this is me playing my own hard playthrough, so yeah. Friday night. Dang it. I'll also not be cheating on questions, so I'll just be going through questions and failing them if I do. Again, more for myself to try to improve my ability to remember things or stay aware, because when I keep cheating, that's not improving my ability to remember anything. Granted, I am talking through these, so maybe that helps. That doesn't help me, but still.
Wow.
Oof.
I wish I could think more like that.
Yeah, I'll be skipping the quotes more often as well, but let's do this and talk more with Sarah. Music. So, music for sure. J-pop, also just to check to make sure. So, yeah, J-pop, and they both share it. Question mark? because I think it unlocks for both of them. If not, then you don't unlock it. But let's go on the date now and see how bad it is. Well, I mean, I think they all start at the same thing. Well, maybe we'll figure it out right now. So as I move into this date, what I want to think of, and if you didn't watch any of my previous videos, and this is the first one, I personally like to pick a character to farm affection with, and the other one is support. But since I don't have any date gifts, I'm less inclined to do that. Still though, if you have to spend moves, since you start off with less moves on hard difficulty, even if it's just 2, I thought it was 20, but it's just 2. But still, yeah, I want to make the use of my moves. So again, looking for 4 matches, looking for any possible 4-match setups, even if it's a neutral like this blue here, because the greens are all over the place. Oranges are kind of all over the place as well, so yeah. But let's take this immediately. I'm going to shift this left one instead of this right one because I'm pretty sure there's a mathematical reason for the having a... I think there's like a lower chance of getting matches on the side edges of the board because, well, there's no rows on the other sides of them, so yeah. If I could move this over, I would. Otherwise, I should probably just move this down, which I'll do with Leilani. And then do this. So 16, I could probably try to brute force things, but, so like, again, just without thinking of passion, just start making matches, but I feel like that's gonna end up killing me. If I fail the tutorial, I don't want to do that, so. At the same time, if I keep doing 4 or 5 matches, I will be at a stamina deficient, I think is the term, so, yeah. I need to drop this down, I'm not gonna be able to. Any other matches I can do? Yeah, so I immediately need to look towards stamina. That did generate a power token, but again, I need stamina right now. Otherwise, I have to gamble on stamina. This would set up for that, but let me just see if... how would I drop this one? Or shift this one, if nothing else. Talent up here. Otherwise, I have to just start doing 3 matches, which is why you would go both characters, or work on both characters, so I guess here with Leilani, then move over and do this, but that way if I'm forced to do 3 matches to buy turns, that way I can still get as many points as I can. That said, I can do this into this. If I drop this down, a 3-match, how much is that going to get me? 14. I should probably try to remember these as I do it. So that's for 14 for a 3-match. Okay. 12. So 4 matches are gonna get me more, unless I do a power token 4-match, because that 4-match into, well, was that her worst? Yeah, that was her worst one. That was her least favorite one actually. So that's not too fair, but still. Let's see. I do have stamina here, so I might as well do it as Sarah, since she's my main, so I'll be doing a lot of stamina. Oop, sorry for that static pop. If I muted, it's because static popped. I want to drop a red here, so with that it's said, I dropped it too much. It's fine though. I can buy some turns. I wasted 1 stamina for overflowing, but it's fine for now. Let's do a double 3. And now let's do a 4. 10 moves left. I should be feeling fine. Let's make sure we don't lose, though. So this is green right here. I'm pretty sure I might win, but let's just be sure by making sure Sarah doesn't die from stamina loss. So 5, 20, near 100. Yeah, so near 100 for a 5-match, 85% passion, level 1, most liked token. So I need to start remembering these numbers until actual numbers come out, but since this is still the first week, I can't imagine anyone has done the math. Or if someone has done the math, they're compiling the data right now, or even releasing it as I speak, but yeah. So that's 1 date to go, but this is the first date early. This is early game, so you don't need 4 matches everywhere to do it, but... as you'll see the ramp up. So this was 200. Actually, if nothing else, I should probably write the notes down as the scene switches. So 200 for the first date, and then I will start taking note of this. Actually, I should do this somewhere else. So I'll do this over here. And yeah, let's go. What do I want then? Because, yeah, if I'm planning to do... you know what? I think I'm going to change my strat a little bit. If I'm going to do main support, I'm going to leave more stamina on my main than on the support. Because if I want to make more 4-5 matches, then I should probably keep my stamina high so that I can look for stamina if I need to. That way I'm not stuck at 1-2 stamina or something like that. So, like, even right here, I will probably just leave this unless I find other things. So, Poly is green, right? Why do I keep forgetting this? So I have both of these. And let me see if there's anything. Talent token. So I also want to be looking for these immediately, but let's see. Postcard. Here's exhaustion. So this is the exhaustion version, which is pretty good. So we're gonna buy these two, and we will burn these two. And I think I'll talk once with Ashley for a move. So like I said, yeah. So 20 moves, but then increased based on the amount of times you talk. So
I'm allergic.
Shoot. And yeah, let's go on the date immediately. Nothing really else I can buy. Like I said, I'll be farming experience. So even if I could have saved the date with more stamina food, if my stats are low and the game keeps progressing, I'm just gonna end up dying anyway. And I'm pretty sure someone has already done a no-fail hard mode run, or maybe I'm just thinking of the HuniePop 1 thing, but yeah. So there's a 5 stamina match if I need it, but I need to move something over, which I can't, not quite yet. Can I set up a 4 affection? I can inch it over, but I'd be trying too hard. I see a potential for a 5 green, and then an orange if I can shift this over enough times. Otherwise, to drop this down, I would need to drop something here. So this kind of castle down here in the bottom right is probably gonna... I'm not gonna be able to... Well, if I drop a green here, but still. So I want to do it as Poly. Either way, if I do an affection here, it's not gonna do me well. I don't have any date gifts, so sentiment matches will be more for setting up. Let's just take these. Yeah, no. Well, let me try something different. So, do I have anything else? No. Probably make talent matches as Ashley. We'll see. So I have reds here, blues, greens, stamina. I can move it this way to kind of set up a 5 this way, but I need to get rid of the joy and the broken heart. But we'll make another match first before we do that. Let me start shifting these broken hearts over here. That way, like I said, when I do the thing I want to do, I can do it. Yeah, not a lot of green, so I might need to do a neutral, like, orange play here. But I need to drop these, which I can't do at the moment. Red is also a possibility, but I need to work hard for that. So until then, let's farm Passion for a couple more moves. And see if we can't set anything up. Yeah, because the bottom here, if I can't touch the bottom, then I pretty much have to roll on RNG by dropping and ruining a setup, which is what I might have to do. Yeah, with that said, let's start. Yeah. Let's do this joy match here. And then, 5. I have a 5 orange talent set up here, or 4 if I decide to just take it. I can shift this down, but that won't help me too much. And again, trying to employ every strategy I know of to make things work. A blue match here, and which allows me to farm Passion once. And I think this is all... well, yeah. Nice 5 match, but then, like I said, this is the edge of the board, so... If I could shift a broken heart over here, I can make a match down here. I'd have to sacrifice Ashley, so therefore I should probably use as much stamina as possible before I do that, to be most optimal with my stamina. But how would I shift these broken hearts over? Without breaking any setups I have in mind. Sentiment. Unless a broken heart drops here, but even that wouldn't help me. This would shift things over that way. I always have to do this and see if it can shift something over. But I don't have a close. I don't have a close 3 match. Again, I'm going kind of slow here, so yeah. Let's see. I guess I could manipulate it like this, kind of, but that pushes it down too much. So let's maybe I do this. Shoots it down there. Actually, you know, I do this, and then I can shift this over. But let's see if I can't find any more. Yeah, because if I shift this over, the green only moves there. Unless that's what I wanted to, yeah. So I should have thought of that, but again, learning. Might be stuck here. Even if I grinded out stats, it wouldn't help if I can't make a 4 match. So this is not currently a problem of stats. Well, though technically, if I eventually get a 4 match, then it's a problem of stats. But you know what I mean. So let's drop things. Oh yeah. So essentially, I need to be moving these somewhere. Well, yeah, I could do this, but I need Joy to drop, so that doesn't change the fact that I need these 2 tokens to drop to set up a 5 match. So let's just do this. So and here we have a 5 match. So again, RNG working for me, but and no more. Well, affection here, and then stamina if I need it. But let's do this. And then I need to drop this down, which I'll do as... before that... Oh, no, I don't have... Yeah. And I have a 3 match here, but... Let's wait just a little bit to see. 9 moves left. Again, if green drops from these 2 rows, then I might be able to look for a 4 setup. Actually, I could just match this now. How much is this? 625. So this should be actually quite a lot. Especially since it's her most liked. So let's do this and then do this. Yeah, so that was 72. Yeah, that was 72. 75% passion. Alright. Yeah, that's that.
What a dreamboat.
And then we will do 1 more date, and that'll probably be the end. So probably 2 or 3 dates per video. Depends how long I think, though. And even that, like I said, even for this 2nd date, maybe I could have just brute forced and just go for any 3 matches I see. But it's good to I still think it's good to get into the motion of looking for 4 matches. That way you can kind of speed up and waste less of your real life time playing the game. Which makes my video shorter, so that I'm not using up more of your time as the viewer, but... Until I run into situations where I'm just like, oh, I'm sad, but... But yeah, we're probably going to do this in the last date. I think I have a talent. We have a talent drop rate, so we're going to make Lola our main, and we'll see if there's anything else, because we only have 1 slot. And this is without factoring in baggages, so if anyone's sitting there like, wait till you get to the baggages, oh, don't worry. I'm planning for that too. And I still haven't remembered this. I know there's a cheat sheet, but I'll do that in between. I mean, homework is not a cheat, right? So that's it. On the recipient, I would still buy this too, because this is something I like to use. So we'll see. Who's next, actually? Brooke? Oh, no, Ashley, Polly. I keep calling Ashley Brooke, and I will keep apologizing to Copian Get for that. But Ashley Polly, who is an old-fashioned gal, so these, if nothing else. So 10. And then, plus 2 romance. So this would be more for talking. And then, let's see. This will be for Ashley, but let's see. Because I said I need experience, so I guess I'll just buy these and hope for the best. But I still should buy. I'll buy experience or stamina or consume food for the sake of trying to work through the dates. So again, give this to Lola, and I'll put date gifts over here to kind of sort my things out. +5 sentiment immediately.
Oh god, I'm such a foodie.
And then we might talk to her once. Or twice. Recipient's date. So we'll put this as this, and then maybe I should remember to, after the date, to unequip my items. But until then, we'll put this down here. Again, I like to sort it this way. You can sort it however you want, or not sort it at all, but yeah. There's Ashley. I should probably come up with a, anywho. +2 stamina if it's talent.
Cute, but I just can't see my task away.
Exercise. I thought it was something else. Whoops. We'll do this.
I suppose it can't hurt to have a there must be
holiday?
New Year's.
This is also not helping me, but you can argue that the amount of seeds you get isn't worth it, but in the end, if you don't get any seeds, then that's a lot of seeds you miss out on. Shopping. There we go. Then we'll do this. Never mind, I can't feed her anymore, so here we go. 4 stamina, 5 stamina. Anything I'm missing out on? No.
Damn, I already like.
And everything's still at level 1, so we went from, I forgot what the last one, I'll probably make a note of it and edit, but this third one is 255. I'm on a hard mode, right? I hope I'm not magically on
Okay.
easy or something weird. Also, I see a red here, so actually I might want to save this and drop this immediately, and then do this.
Great work.
No passion drop, but that's kind of expected even with the 5 drop because my style is at level 1. That said, I have a lot of talent here, but I don't have the stamina. Can I make a move on stamina? Otherwise, I would probably farm sentiment by doing this. And that ruined a lot of my talent, but I knew that talent was going to drop, but I think I got some RNG, bad RNG doing that, so... Alternatively, I could exhaust Lola on purpose, because I have this now, so... let's see here. If I can move this over, I would set up a 5 there, but I need to move this affection down and over, which is probably not going to be likely. That's a lot of moves already. So let's do more setup. This far going down. And speaking of verbal tics, I know clicking is one of mine, but I've started other people too. I did make a note of it because, you know, I've been made fun of before for it, and certain slurs have come out, and I don't want to speak more on that. But yeah, being made fun of is not nice. I mean, I can take it given, and I attribute a lot of that to just my surroundings and making, and my background as a fighting game. Have a fighting game background, actually, if you didn't know. So yeah, that doesn't help me as a person. There are certain things that I need to work on, but definitely playing fighting games has kind of toughened me up. So like things like getting teabagged or like getting backseat gamed, I'm more tolerant toward it. Unless, of course, it's something... I mean, it's not like I'm willing to just take things. If someone breaks TOS, I kind of have to, like, ban them, but... what do I want to do? I have all this talent on the board, but nowhere to spend it. Let's farm more passion for now and see if I can't. So maybe about 3 or 4 moves, maybe 5, depending if there's a lot of passion, but that's how much I plan to use. Can I move anything else? I would have to make Nora upset here, but don't want to do that yet. So sentiment, passion. I think we're just going to get rid of this left side. 12. 12 times 15, 180. So technically, if I keep doing 3 matches, well, I have to get the most liked. So that was 12, actually for science. This is the least liked. 12, that was 7. So a neutral is probably in between a 9? Let's find out. That looked like I couldn't actually tell. But that was pretty close. And with 30% passion. 12 tokens left, and okay, maybe I should concentrate now. Try to drop blue tokens, no. Otherwise I should be going for chains, or this, but I need to get rid of this stamina. Can I move something to substitute this? No. Does it exhaust her or upset her first? It upsets her, I think, first. Green is her worst, but if I need the power token, I just need the power token. Let's do this versus Lola. That moves a Broken Heart there. Let's do this as Lola. If I can move one of these, I can do this. Is a 5-match least favorite better than a 4-match favorite? Let's find out. That was a token. Can I set this red? I can if I... Otherwise I would do this to set up a blue 3-match. Possibly even more. If I can drop it again. No, because I have these underneath. If I drop this here, I still get a 3-match, but I need to move these 2 up here to get the blue down if I'm going that way. What about this? And then I move that over with the red. Actually, that might work. So, wait, let's do this first. Or this would take care of 2. No. Because I need, I definitely need to move this first. Do I want to heal stamina? I have 10 moves. Let's hold on for a moment. No, that doesn't help. Let's do some quick calculations. So this is... Let's move this all the way over here, but that doesn't help me. Anything over here? No. Red, green. Or orange, green. If I do that, then I'd need to move that one over to the right. I'd move the red to the right. Then I can move the blue over, but then that would result in... No. Because I'm getting rid of the broken hearts now. So let's do this. Move this over here, and then move this here, and I should succeed. So that was about 126 if I'm doing if I saw the numbers right. So 29 times 4, but 30 times 4 minus 4. 120. 116 actually.
Now
There we
I
go.
remember why I like you so much.
So this is the beginning, but we'll see when baggage and the threshold starts increasing more and more how I go. So we're gonna at least move to the next area. That way the game saves, or at least do one action in the next area. And also let's take our date gifts back, or at least just this one, because this one for sure. So like I said, before the update that came out today at the time of this recording, you couldn't do that, but now you can. So all for the better. Let's go to the courtyard, let's do the thing, and let's buy at least one item or talk once, that way the game saves. I know it saves there, but I swear that bug is still in.
Well,
Since I didn't see it addressed in the update, then I don't want to I don't want to risk it. Unless it happens anyway, then but I'll just do it. So
these with so many outfits. Ugh, they're too perfect.
So yeah, I'm gonna return to menu just to be safe and just kind of see. But yeah, that should be it for now. If you have any other comments or suggestions, because I have a few challenge videos set up, then feel free to leave it in the comment section. I should address it. My update schedule as of now should be one per weekday. Weekends are a bonus if possible, but usually that's when I stream, including Friday. But otherwise, that should be it for now. Anything else you want to know, I'll answer in the comment section. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Jared and MML. I should be back.
Need it to make me feel hate it, shake it, can't take it, must break it off, yeah, what I say. I want it, I need it to make me feel hate it, shake it, can't take it, must break it off, yeah, what I say. I want it, I need it to make me feel